First try would be great. Slow. Oh God. Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, today, behind you, or in front of me, behind you, because you're at the camera, but we have this brand new scooter, this company called GOTRAX. They make e-scooters, e-skateboards, and professional scooters, and also they make like electric bikes, which is really sick. They sent me one of their stunt scooters for free, just to make a video about it, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to take it to the skate park, we're going to ride it, I'm going to let you know how it is. And let's get to unboxing this really quick. So right here's the box. This is called the TO2 stunt scooter. I actually like the box because they got like a dude doing like a T-bog. I think it looks really sick. But we're basically gonna get into unboxing this thing, see how it looks, and then give it a try right at the skate park. I can tell you one thing, I can see a lot of red and I can see a lot of blue. As you can see, these bars are red and blue. Wow, they have 110 mil wheels. That's pretty good. Keep in mind, this company is not like, their main thing is electric scooters, e-skateboards, and e-bikes. So I did not say it was bad. I just said this is not their best work because I've seen their e-scooters and they're absolutely amazing. To put this in perspective, compared to like one of the best complete scooters in the market, like an MV Prodigy S8, that's probably the best complete scooter you can buy. Out of 10, I'd give that like a 9.5. This, I would give like a 7 because it's cheap and it's something you don't want to spend a ton of money on just to see if you want to get into scootering or not. So you don't have to waste a ton of money if you don't end up liking it. Straight out of the box, it's pretty dialed. Like, it's not bad. Now, when I said I would be honest completely about the scooter, I'll tell you one thing. Grip tape, it feels very cheap, but in like plasticky. And the bars go on like that, pretty smooth. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I need to straighten these. All right, what is up? We made it to the skate park. It's actually a few days after I filmed that last part. Now, I'm pretty confident that the scooter, the bars that came with the scooter are steel, and they're much heavier than mine and my scooter in general. So we're gonna ride my scooter first so we can actually ride for a second without riding something, or before we ride something that we're not comfortable with yet. So we're gonna do that, get a couple clips, and it's looking pretty nice out today. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some music on, nice cinematic, bump up the saturation to the clips so they look extra colorful. Alright, well, we got some clips. That's pretty fun. I'm literally starving, but we're gonna push through on a hungry stomach. Oh my God, it's so scary every time. I'm sorry the sun's so bad. Excuse the glare, I know it's bad. It's even bad for me. I can hardly see on that corner. There will be no tricks done over there because I cannot see. I'm gonna see if I can do double throw bar out of the fly out. I haven't done that in like 2 weeks. Oh, bet, first try. No way. Funny story. I used to do inwards a lot. I literally stopped doing them for some reason. I stopped doing them for a reason. I suck at them, but we're gonna try right here. Because I haven't done that in a minute. I don't have anything else to try. First try would be great. Slow. Oh God. Dude, the annoying part is I would have landed that. That stinks. Getting that second try wouldn't be that bad. I almost had it first, which would have been amazing, but can't get everything. There we go, second try, come on. That was for you, Isaiah. I didn't think I would get that. Wow, that's kind of easy. Believe it or not, I used to be able to inward with the kicker over that whole pyramid. I tried it without the kicker, didn't really work because I can't do it that fast, but I used to be able to do it with the kicker. I would probably try it if I had my pads on, but I don't. I'm gonna do a line that I'm like not used to. I'll do bar Manny, around, come down, and then we'll do bar Manny Smith, and then we'll try Indy in. I don't really do T-bogs or Indy's drop, so we'll try and get that one. First thing, done. Second thing. Not done, not even close. For some reason I feel like this is gonna suck, but we'll keep trying. Come on. Bro, why? I literally just did it over there. Just do it right there. Or no, do it right here. This is the one I want. Not there. I already did it over there. I can't even do it here. You know, I just suck so much. Screw it, we're not even doing it in line. We'll just do one. Bro, why did I throw the freaking, dang it. Oh, barely touched. I was like this close, like, ugh. Dude, why do I keep getting so close but not hitting the deck? No, why? Uh-oh, not looking good. Oh my goodness, the sketchiest one I throw. Why? That makes zero sense. I couldn't do it on the most perfect one, but I do it when I barely have any more ramp left. What is wrong with me? Now we indie. Why can I do it now? I can do it so easy, but 2 seconds ago I couldn't. Okay, the skaters really only care about my backflip, so they have not stopped telling me to do it. So we'll do it. We'll do flip over the box, and then we'll do whip bar air. Even though I said I was gonna do no tricks over there, but there's really nowhere else to go to do an air trick. So kind of stuck with that. Actually, no, we've done a lot of whip bars. We'll just do bri. All right, so flip, bri, and 270 bar. Whoa! Oh God, I almost didn't make it. That would have been horrible. Casing going wrong without pads. Bloody face in the hood. Okay, I want to try and bar the hip, like just the bank to bank without the kicker. I want to learn that because I did bar flat. Oh, freaking body. Because I did bar flat the other day, and I'd like to do it on a lower obstacle. Oh, I could totally do it. No doubt in my mind. Well, I'll probably take 1,000 tries to just throw it. You know what? Bro, you don't know how bad I want to do it, but I just won't. Oh my God! Throw another bar spin! Oh my goodness! Why was that so hard? Or it's scary. It wasn't hard at all. Okay, so the scooter you guys probably clicked on this video for to see is it's from a brand called GOTRAX, which is based, I believe, in New York. They make e-scooters, they make e-bikes, they make e-skateboards, which basically, when I say e, it's like electric. So it's like a transportation thing. So you know how people take like bird scooters in the city? It's kind of like that. So that's kind of their main thing, but they started making pro scooters. They have a couple models, and they sent me one to review in a video. So obviously this video is sponsored. I'm getting paid to make this. I want to thank them for that. And basically, here's what I'm gonna do. At the end of this video, if you want the scooter, which I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it, for me versus somebody who's a beginner, and I believe this thing's under $100, which is great for a pro scooter that's not a Razor, because Razors are trash. Don't buy a Razor, okay? Don't ask your mom, hey, can I get a Razor at Walmart? You were literally just gonna get bullied. I had a Razor like 6 years ago, but that was because that's my only option. I didn't know there was anything else than that. But if you're watching this video and you don't have a scooter, you wanna get a scooter, do yourself a favor, don't buy a Razor, just buy a regular scooter, get a Prodigy if you really want it, or you can get this one if you like it. But like I said, links in the description. We're gonna head over to my car because that's where it is, and I'm gonna get this thing. All right, so here it is. I'm not really sure what this is exactly called. It kind of says like Ride Volo, that's what it says. So I guess it's a Ride Volo scooter, which is probably their, like, a different brand. Like, you know how Envy has Fasen, and this will probably be like that. Yeah, it's definitely called a Ride Volo scooter. The bars are crooked, don't roast me. I didn't put a ton of time into making them straight because I'm not gonna ride this for freaking ever. This is the scooter. I'm pretty sure the deck looks like a John Reyes deck that he would ride flat, so you could put like pegs in the front, your ankles wouldn't hit the deck. So it's not box ends on, there's no box end on either side. Basically, I put some hang 5 grips on because I didn't want the other ones, they were too short for me. So I put hang 5 grips on. If you buy this, I would probably recommend getting a different pair of grips because the other ones, like I said, I'm going to be honest, the other ones are plastic and you'll probably get hurt and they won't be comfortable at all. So get another pair. You get like ODIs, TPRs, or any kind of grips that are professional scooter grips. Like these are hang 5 grips. These are just old ones that I had laying around in my room, so I put them on. But yeah, this is the scooter. This is basically the same exact height as mine, so this would not be for like a beginner, like somebody who's just starting. But if you want to go from a Razor to this would be better. It's going to be heavier because all scooters are pretty much heavier than Razors, because a Razor is literally plastic and it's like super thin and it's not strong. So it's probably the lightest. A Razor is probably the lightest rideable scooter you can buy. I put some pink and blue grips on because it kind of matches. It's kind of, well, that was as close as I could get to red. So it's red, black, and there's a little gray, and the wheels are actually 110s, which I'm actually pretty impressed by. The last scooter that I got sent to me had 100mm wheels, which isn't that good, but this is what it looks like. This is what the scooter looks like. And another thing that is definitely cheap on the scooter is the grip tape. Like, I can feel it. It's pretty cheap compared to some stuff like Envy grip tape or any other grip tape that's not this, or something that's very cheap from like China or anything. But yeah, this is the scooter. One thing I was surprised on is it has an integrated headset, which is pretty nice. Not a lot of cheap, like really cheap scooters have that. So it's nice that this has it. It seems pretty strong. Like the bars compared to mine feel way less flexible. But we're gonna drop in. I'll let you guys know how I feel. The wheels are probably gonna feel good because of the fact that they are literally brand new. The deck is much shorter than mine, so it's gonna be a little weird to ride because my deck is like 21.5. This is probably like 19.5, but
It's pretty good for somebody who has small feet, which is not me. I mean, my feet are not giant, but like I'm more comfortable on a bigger deck because I need more foot space. This kind of reminds me of like a Lucky deck, either a 4.5 wide or a 4.25 wide. It's definitely 19.5 or shorter, maybe a smidge longer, but it's not anything bigger than 20. But yeah, the bars are probably, I would say 23 and a half, and they're 22 wide, 22 and a half maybe. I don't have the exact specs, but I'll give you, that's like a general guess. But basically we're gonna ride this for a minute, see how we feel. Yeah, definitely the deck is much shorter. 50s are not happening on this, as I just do one. I love how I say I can't do it, and then I do it 2 seconds later. But I'm not gonna 50, it's not like I'm gonna 50, dude, stop 50. I literally just said I can't. All of a sudden I can't. It does not have box ends, so you're not gonna do any 5.0s anytime soon unless you're literally a god and can 5.0 this much, which is pretty much no one on this planet, but you can get pegs and put them on. Now I'm contemplating whether I want to flip this because I don't think I want to bri flip it, but I'll do some like basic tricks. But I definitely don't want to bri flip. Wow, that bar spin felt way nicer. I can feel the bar. Wasn't like a quarter bazillionth of an ounce. I'm thinking about flipping this. I don't know if I'm gonna, but I'm thinking about it because it's gonna be weird. Because if I like over pull it, I'm just gonna go manual to my back and I'll absolutely die. Which would be funnier for you guys because I already have an intro and that's me almost dying on the inward. I don't need another one. I'd rather not have another one. The deck feels like a Lucky deck. Like it feels about as light as a Lucky deck. Now it's probably gonna look ugly when I whip this thing because of the fact that I'm so used to a 21 by 5 wide deck, not a 19 by 4.5. It's a big difference, believe it or not. So the whips are probably gonna look like this instead of like that because I'm not used to the size. I don't have enough foot space compared to what I normally do. The brake seems pretty flexible. So it's not like I have a ton of like, I feel like Isaiah, who is very well known for breaking his brake, could break this in about 35 minutes. But he breaks like legit, like really nice brakes in like 2 days. So yeah, I couldn't break this that fast. Don't worry about your brake breaking. Now I don't want to do anything stupidly crazy on this, but I think we can do a couple 3 combos, like a 3 whip, 3 bar. Probably not a 3 whip bar because I'm not going to be able to catch the whip that good because the deck is way too small for me. But I would say not a lot of people that are my age ride giant decks because mine's not huge, but it's not small. Like if you were like 13 or 14, this would be pretty solid for a starter. Like I actually like this. It's kind of like a Prodigy S6. It's like the bars are big and bulky and a little heavy, but the deck is light so you can whip really fast. But like honestly, this is like close to an Envy Prodigy S6, except for the Lambo or the 120 wheels. This is not as wide as the Envy Prodigy S6, but I know for a fact something that never comes on completes is blunt space. Look how much blunt space there is. You will never find that in another complete scooter that's like not super expensive, unless you get like an AO or a R-Willie scooter, which is what I have. I don't have the full complete, but I just have the deck. But look how much space that is. There's a lot of space. A Lucky deck, it's the wheels like here. There's no blunts for you on a Lucky deck unless you're like literally a god. So that's one thing that's very unique and I really like. So GOTRAX, don't stop making decks like that, especially on the head tube. I would recommend if you want somebody like bigger like me and that rides a bigger scooter, make it a little longer and a little wider, but the blunt space, perfect. Dude, I literally could probably do a blunt like first try, which I can do on that, but I was not expecting to do it on this. Speaking of blunts, we're gonna try one. Oh my God, that was the easiest thing to lock into in my entire life. I had literally no problem with that. If you want, that's easy. That's an easy trick you can learn on this. Okay, I don't think I want to bri flip this. Actually, you know what? We'll try it anyway. Why not? If the bri flip works, we might flip it. Just might. I'm not making any promises, but there's a might in there. Yeah, I went way too low. Oops. That was so low. I gotta do that again. That feels like weird because the bars are a lot heavier than the deck, which is kind of the exact opposite of my scooter. My deck is probably heavier than my bars, so bris feel weird. If you're not used to a deck being heavier than the bars, then this would be no problem for you. This would be a pretty good bri flip setup. It's actually surprisingly light. Like I thought it'd be much heavier, but it's more balanced than I thought it would be. But my scooter is just a little bit more unbalanced, so it's a little different to do like different tricks on a different scooter. I just said different like 6 times. Okay, that bri flip was way better. That felt way more natural. Okay, that was my fault. I should have landed that first try, but I was just being stupid. I did it way too low. Aw, dude. I want to. I think I probably could. I just don't want to do it over anything, because if I loop out, I'm going to die. So I'll probably just do it out of the fly out, land fly out. One run up. All right. I think I'll be all right. Full send. I'm really praying I don't die on this, but we're going to find out. Never know until you try. Here we go. Oh, God. That was gross. Well, I could do it. All right, now we just got to land it. Oh, there we go. Bride check, flip check. Okay, well, so far, as of what I've seen and tried as of right now, it's doing pretty good. I like it. I would recommend this to somebody who is going from like a very beginner scooter to a less beginner scooter. The link is in the description, like I said. But I think we're done riding this. I will catch you guys in the next video. Later.